You are listening to The Vocal Technologist. Spoken tech for your ears.
Okay, so if you sometimes feel like you need, I don't know, a secret decoder ring just to follow what's happening in AI this week, trust me, you are not alone. It's like every Monday there are these head-spinning headlines, breakthroughs that sound like pure sci-fi. It's exciting. A bit dizzying, too, honestly. Makes you just want to grab some coffee and ask, okay, what now? And that's kind of why we enjoy digging into this stuff and maybe call it our AI Monday focus here on The Vocal Technologist. Let's try and unwrap some of it.
It's true. The pace is just,
Yeah.
it's incredible. But yeah, beyond the cool new features, we really need to look, a little deeper, understand the real world costs, the challenges that pop up when things move this fast.
Absolutely. And speaking of costs, we're talking serious money here. Like OpenAI. Get this, they're now projecting something like $115 billion in cash burn through 2029.
Wow. Billion.
Billion. Yeah, and that's up like $80 billion from what they thought before.
Yeah.
A lot of that developing their own server chips, building these massive data centers. It just shows the sheer scale of investment needed.
And what's interesting is how that huge spending sort of bumps up against legal issues. Look at Anthropic. They just settled that author copyright lawsuit, right, for $1.5 billion.
Right, I saw that. But wasn't there a twist? Like, the training itself was okay?
Yeah, exactly. A judge basically said training on copyrighted stuff, generally legal, but getting that stuff from pirate sites like LibGen, that was the problem. Where the data came from mattered. So now Anthropic's offering authors like $3,000 per work. It really flags this tension, the law trying to catch up with the tech, especially around the data these things learn from.
So it's not just a tech race, it's this whole legal and financial marathon almost.
Precisely. It's got all these different layers.
Okay, so different challenge then. Let's talk about something maybe more familiar to people using these tools. When these super smart systems just make stuff up confidently, why do they do that, these hallucinations?
Yeah, it's a funny one, right? But the reason is actually, well, kind of simple. The way we evaluate them now. It often rewards confident guesses, even wild ones, more than saying, I don't know.
Ah, okay. So being wrong but confident is better than admitting uncertainty.
Pretty much in many current setups. So the fix isn't just making them smarter, it's teaching them how to be unsure, like adjusting the rewards during training based on how certain the model is. Penalize being confidently wrong really hard. Give some credit for hedging, for saying maybe or I'm not sure.
Teaching AI humility, basically. That's a big shift.
It is. A necessary one for trust. But speaking of limits, it's not just software. We're hitting hardware walls, too. That incredible growth in computing power we saw, especially since 2020, it seems to be slowing down.
Really? The exponential curve is flattening out.
Looks like it. TPUs from the big cloud companies. Almost totally booked up. All the major AI labs are scrambling to reserve chip production, build new data centers.
So even with all the funding announcements.
Right. Building physical stuff takes time. So we're probably looking at more incremental scaling for a bit, not those huge leaps. Which raises that question, right? Can the innovation keep up if the physical infrastructure can't? You see companies like Alibaba pushing for efficiency, like with their new Qwen 3 model. Huge, 1 trillion parameters, but maybe designed differently. The race is shifting a bit.
Okay, so we've covered billions in spending, legal fights, AI making things up, even hitting physical limits. But where is this tech actually, touching our lives now, practically?
Well, a really direct example is coming up. Starting next January, Medicare is launching an AI pilot program.
Medicare, wow.
Yeah, in 6 states. They'll use something called the WISER model. It uses AI to look at patient data, past outcomes, and it will help assist in making coverage decisions.
Okay, that's definitely moving from the lab into really critical everyday decisions affecting millions.
Exactly.
What a journey today, huh? From these mind-boggling investments and the tech hurdles, right down to how AI might influence healthcare decisions. It's clearly not just coming soon. It's here, and it's definitely changing things fast.
And what's really fascinating, I think, is that constant push and pull, the almost limitless potential of AI, running up against very real limits, legal, financial, even physical ones like we talked about. They shake how it all unfolds and makes you wonder, what's the next big bottleneck going to be? Or maybe the next big unexpected breakthrough?
That is a great question to chew on. Thanks for joining us for this look into the AI whirlwind today. Hopefully you feel a little more grounded, maybe slightly less need for that decoder ring. We'll catch you next time.
Spoken Tech for your ears.